everyone tells you the same thing. Eat enough protein, eat complex carbs, eat your fruits and veggies, avoid junk food. Okay, cool, thanks. But here's the real part no one says. That advice only works if it fits your actual goal. Are you trying to gain muscle, lose fat, perform better during games? Because those are three different goals, and sometimes they even fight each other. A basketball player bulking like a powerlifter? He's gonna move like a refrigerator by mid-season. A wrestler eating like a marathon runner? Good luck making weight, my friend. So the real goal is balance. Eating in a way that helps you feel good, look good, and perform even better. And if you're serious about that, there are two golden words you need to know. Periodization, how your diet changes with your training season, and timing. When you eat, not just what you eat. 1. The off-season. The off-season is a period with no major competitions or formal team training. Some athletes take a complete physical and mental break, while others keep hitting the gym to maintain a basic fitness level, but without too much intensity. Think of it as your body's vacation before the madness starts again. Now, depending on your goal, if you want to gain muscle, eat slightly more than your maintenance, like plus 200 to plus 500 calories a day. Eat dense foods, things that pack a lot of calories in small bites. Peanut butter, rice, eggs, pasta. Don't try to bulk on lettuce. You'll end up chewing until next Tuesday. For a wrestler trying to pack on size to move up a weight class, this is the phase where you make your biggest gains. Plate focus. Keep the carbs high to fuel your strength training, and make sure protein is solid to repair and build muscle. If you want to lose fat, do the opposite. Aim for a caloric deficit, taking out 200 to 500 calories per day. Focus on satiating volume foods. Think huge salads and lots of lean meat. Stuff that fills you up without breaking your calorie budget. This can be a good example for a tennis player wanting to shed a few pounds to feel lighter and faster on the court. Protein becomes even more important here to protect the muscle you already have, so it should go up to 50% of your plate. Don't let your gains melt away. In turn, carbs and fats will be reduced to make room. And no, protein doesn't mean eating 6 shakes a day. You can get that from chicken, eggs, beans, fish, or yes, a scoop of whey if you really need it. You now get to enjoy life a bit, because in the preseason, everything changes. Now the team is back. Double sessions, conditioning, drills that make you question your life choices. So if you're a basketball player, suddenly running sprints and hitting the weights twice a day, you need fuel, a lot of it. So yes, you need a calorie surplus again. And this is where you start caring about when you eat. Before training practice, quick energy is key. About 30 to 60 minutes before you start, you want fast-digesting carbohydrates. Bananas, bread, honey, or even some candy if you're desperate. These foods get energy to your muscles super quick. I know some aren't exactly healthy food, but they're efficient for instant power when you need it. Right after training, get in some protein and carbs to help your muscles recover. Chocolate milk works great. Simple, fast, cheap. Your coach might roll his eyes, but science doesn't lie. Now, you're probably sitting there wondering, okay, but how do I actually track all that? Because let's be honest, you obviously have no clue how much you're eating. And this is where Cal AI comes in. You just snap a picture of your meal, and in seconds, it tells you the calories, protein, carbs, and fats. No typing, no guessing, just scan, check, and move on. From my experience, it's surprisingly accurate. I just double-check ingredients sometimes and add anything it might have missed. And if you want more control, there's a full food database with thousands of verified items, so you can track meals down to the gram. It's even got a built-in barcode scanner for those unplanned meals. So even your morning oatmeal or post-practice smoothie gets logged in seconds. I even tested it with some of my go-to snacks, like rice cakes with peanut butter and quick tuna wraps, and it recognized them instantly. Remember, you train your body on the field, but you fuel it at the table. So if you're serious about performing better without burning out, try Cal AI. It makes tracking your nutrition feel natural, like part of your training routine. I even set up a little deal for you. Download Cal AI, use code BLUEGUY, and you'll get 3 days free. Great! You now have conquered the nutrition battle, and you're ready to face off every challenge. Just kidding. That was the easy part. Because now we're playing for real, and it's time for the competitive season. Now we're playing for real. Games, tournaments, pressure. At this stage, your goal isn't to bulk or cut. It's to maintain peak performance. Caloric intake, no more deficits. You must be in a caloric surplus. Competition is the highest energy output you'll have all year. If you were trying to gain or lose weight, put that on hold. Game day nutrition. Here's a specific breakdown of how to fuel up on game day. This is your big meal, designed to provide steady energy. Carbs, rice, pasta, potatoes. This is your fuel tank. Lean protein, baked chicken, egg whites, or fish. Keep the fat low. Low fiber foods. Stick to easy-to-digest fruits. And yes, it's okay to skip the broccoli this time. Too much fiber pre-game can be a disaster. 30 minutes before, hydration. If you get one thing right, make it water. Why? Because if you're not hydrated, your body overheats faster, your coordination drops, and your brain starts acting like it's on Windows 98. Drink water all day, not just right before the match. If your sport lasts longer than an hour, add some electrolytes or a sports drink mid-game. Once the game is done, you earned that win, boy. Get home and prepare a rich, balanced, and plentiful meal that you actually enjoy. Your body needs those nutrients back. Ideally, carbs plus protein plus water. Realistically, pizza with chicken on top counts too. You'll be fine. But here's the funny thing. None of this matters if you ignore the most underrated performance booster on Earth, your sleep. Sleep is the most anabolic muscle-building thing you do. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. During intense seasons, aim for the higher end of that range. Your body releases the majority of its growth hormone while you're in deep sleep, which is essential for muscle repair. If you skip sleep, you're basically telling your body, I don't care about getting stronger. Good sleep means better reaction time and quicker decisions, whether you're covering a point in tennis or reading a defense in basketball. Okay, you're eating right, sleeping right. Now let's talk about the thing everyone wastes money on. Let's keep this real simple. Supplements are add-ons, not foundations. If your basic diet sucks, supplements won't save you. If your basic diet's solid, supplements can help fine-tune. Here are the few worth considering. Protein powder. Just an easier way to hit daily protein. Creatine. Boosts performance and recovery. Works for almost everyone. Electrolytes. Helpful if you sweat a ton or train in heat. Caffeine. Works, but don't rely on it every single session. Everything else, probably not worth your wallet. Now I know what you're thinking. You've been through a lot. You're probably feeling mentally and physically drained, I know. That's why I'll help you stay on track and plan for when the grind hits the hardest. Perfection is impossible. Consistency is the goal. Eating well falls apart when life gets busy, so you have to plan ahead. Meal prep is your lifeline. Spend a few hours on Sunday cooking up big batches of rice, chicken, or potatoes. When you get home exhausted from a tough practice, you have zero excuses for hitting the drive-thru because a high-quality meal is ready in 2 minutes. Initial tracking. Try a tracking app for a couple of weeks. It's a great way to see if you're actually getting enough protein and hitting those calorie targets. You might be surprised.